It is Foot Trading's first birthday in March, and as our way of saying thank you to the insane support we've had for the last year, we are giving away your choice of an Xbox Series S or a PlayStation 5 digital to one lucky site subscriber. All you've got to do is be subscribed on the 31st of March in order to be entered automatically. Now, as a reminder, Tier 1 costs £10 a month, and that gives you access to buying and selling prices for special cards, for icons, for silvers, and for Thursday flips. So much stuff on the website, I'm forgetting what we do. And Tier 2 includes live filters, UCL cards, gold chem styles, and fluctuations, with more to be added in the coming days and weeks. There are multiple updates every day on the site, allowing you to trade 24 hours a day, no matter what time zone you are. Don't forget, if you do subscribe to the website, make sure you join the Discord. There are thousands of people in there helping each other to trade and make the most of it. We've got mods, you've got Dan and I, you've got trusted traders, all the stuff you could possibly want to make millions of coins on this game without having to spend any of your money on FIFA points. So good luck to everyone that enters, and once again, thank you very much for the amazing support we've had. You guys allow us to do this full time. We're extremely thankful, and we never lose sight of that. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. As always, if you're new around here, make sure you do subscribe down below. And make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. We are now really pushing on towards 25,000 subscribers. Again, I've said it a few times, we've gained over 10,000 since Christmas. I'm loving it that you guys are loving the trading tips and League SBC and learning how to grind this game without spending money on FIFA points. So thank you for the support. But if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe down below for constant content. You get 3 videos a day. The morning is League SBC Method to Glory normally. The evening is a trading video. At the moment, we're running this series, which is a trading series where we start from scratch on my brother's account to improve his team. And the midnight content is a mixture of packs, picks, trading tips, all that sort of stuff. A lot of the time, at the moment, it's stuff that I'm doing on the game and showing you guys a lot of how-to stuff. So when the market dips, how you trade within that. That was yesterday's video. When squad battle rewards drop, how you trade within that. So make sure you check those videos out because they're super informative and they'll help you guys start to really learn how the market goes up and goes down. But yeah, this is Trading to Glory basically. It's us improving my brother's team. So my brother's got this team here. And the ones we're going to keep in it, like Rooney, these players here, he's got a lot of sort of random players that he's got down here. We want to turn his team into a much more meta, much stronger team. Some of these players may stay, we're not really sure yet. But what I'm basically been doing for the first few days is going from 0 basically up to 1 million, which we're near enough at now, we're not too far away from it. Once everything tonight sells, I'll tell you about that in a second. And then we're going to start basically buying the players bit by bit. So on a day we decide we're going for Chris Smalling, we'll try and trade for a couple of days to get Chris Smalling. We'll then try and get whatever keepers going in here. And bit by bit we'll improve the team over the next week or so to get it to the level we want it to be at. And that's the plan. So again, if any of these guys down here you think are good enough to make the team, let me know. A lot of people talk about Kulusevski, but I'm not a massive fan of him. Muller is very good. I will say Muller is very good. He could theoretically stay there, but we'll see how that goes. But basically, what happens with me is I tend to trade during the day doing whatever and get liquid then for 6 PM a lot of the time. And the reason why I do that is because 6 PM content can always make you good coins. And it's why I always say to you guys, look to the 6 PM content. So today we got the Rudiger and Lamar SBCs. This Rudiger card looks great until you look at the pace split on him. It's not good. And the Lamar card is good without being brilliant. It's a good, well-rounded card. Neither too expensive, both fine. We also got the FGS pack, which is here, the Rare Mixed Players pack. And when I look at that, the first thing I think is silvers. It's a pack with golds, silvers and bronzes in it. It's only going to have rare silvers, so that's where I tend to look. Now, I had about 715, 730, something like 1,000 coins at the point that I bought in tonight. And so I looked at the market. And one of the main things I saw in the market was that special French left mids took a hit. Specifically, Bamba took quite a solid hit. I sold him today all day between 55 and 58. And I was picking him up for between 46 and 48, a couple at 44. And so we bought him because people started panic selling him. Lamar doesn't even play in the same league as him. They just happened to share a nation. And everyone started selling, panic selling Bamba off, left, right and centre. So we bought quite a few of him. You'll see him just continually appear here. And we'll hope to get him sold overnight for, in the rise again after the panic, for about 50, hopefully 55-ish, give or take. But there's more of him dipping around. And then what we also did was go and buy all these silver cards, a huge amount of them here. The reason we've gone and done that basically is, this might be a longer hold on these silvers, but there was a huge amount of silver supply tonight from that rare mix. Everyone's going to open that pack up tonight. And so what happened was the market took a big dip and it bounced back very quickly. And so we picked up a lot of silvers at a lot lower than they would normally be at. So that's very, very good. We even got a couple of Bambas on bids. There's one here. I've already sent one to a transfer pile. 45k on that one. Dirt cheap. Nothing at all. But as you can see, we do have a lot of silvers to sell. So the plan from here on in is Bambas will be listed overnight. And we'll wait for these silvers to rise up in price. And we'll start selling them. I'm hoping we're going to get up close towards 1 million coins from this. And that will allow us to really hit it hard from Monday onwards. And you guys will be seeing it on stream, helping me build the team. And the market dips off on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, obviously. So that's a really good opportunity to try and get maybe 2 or 3 of the players bought and put in the team. And then we can trade towards it. And at the end, we'll go for that one meta icon. It's probably going to be Moments Owen. He really likes Owen. So a Moments Owen with that 5-star weak foot will make a huge difference. But that's where we're at. That's what I bought. And that's how I did it. I'll be right back. Once we start selling, I'll see you then. Alright guys, next morning, we did sell 5 of the Bambas overnight. We've still got a lot being sold off. For some reason, I didn't press LT, but the silvers I've so far sold this morning and the Bambas I sold last night aren't on there. I don't know why. It's really infuriating me. But we've done one of the Bambas, not too bad. Silver's now slowly but surely being lifted up and sold on. I'm hoping that we get towards something in the region of about the 850, 900k mark from this. Because then the whole point is to try and get to 1 million by the end of Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, possibly to Saturday, we can then start building the team as we trade. Again, I'm still looking for cheap beasts, and I'm looking for obviously 2 or 3 like top level marquee players. I'm very tempted by Cruz. If anyone has done Cruz, please tell me, because I've heard he's very good. But if you've done Cruz, let me know. In terms of what I've also got here as well, I started pre-investing in the Serie A players. These guys here. We started buying a few last night, just to start sticking them away, because if we do get the Serie A tomorrow, we can find a place for that one. If we do get the Serie A tomorrow, I like 600. If we get Serie A tomorrow or day after, then these guys will go up in price. If they don't, I can sell them for profit. A lot of these were bought quite cheaply. I paid like 450 for them. Like a lot of them weren't expensive cards, so I can sell them on if we don't get it anytime soon, which is fine. But like I said, I'm going to keep selling, see where we're at basically, and go from there. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so getting straight on with the buying today. We just picked up this De Jong 86 for 80,000 coins. He's got striker, shadow on him. I'm going to aim for sort of 96 on him, I think, something like that. So not a bad start today in terms of pickups. Really annoyed about the Bambas. I promise you now, I did not press LT on them to get rid of them. It doesn't really matter. You can see the sales on Footbin either way. But yeah, 96 on this one sees us make at least 10k profit from him. We're going to keep getting on the sales all day now, trying to flip as much as we can. Once one sells, rebuy, flip some silvers. I know a lot of beginning stuff on these series. It's the same thing relatively for the first few days, but that's how you guys know I work. That's how we coin farm. It's showing you guys how you coin farm. And we get the coin total up, and then we get buy-in. But yeah, so the young bought. I'm going to keep looking. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we spent down to 6,700 coins again. We've got this happening here. We picked them up for 34, 39 sell. Nothing massive in it, but it's still profit. All the silvers, they've done very well overnight. Some of them we'll probably break even on. So for example, like if we look at someone like this Alioski, we've got 2,900 on him at the moment. He's in and around that mark still. So we'll wait for him to rise a little bit. He should see a bit of a rise, but the rest of them have done very well on. Really nice pick up of a Benzema this morning and a Verratti. Picked him up 77, he's 88. Benzema was 133, we listed him for 148. Obviously 6,000 coins, we keep spending and we keep flipping and we keep making coins. Today is all about the grind. For those of you guys trading tonight, 6 PM, I think we finally see some sort of decent content. I think we've had some very average content. It would not surprise me tonight if we saw some form of icon SBC or player SBC. I'm something in that ilk. I don't really know what we're likely to see. We may potentially see upgrade packs. There's not really much to be upgraded to at the moment in terms of a promo. But EA might try and put something in there. And part of me thinks we're getting something for St. Patrick's Day. There's just some part of me that thinks they're going to throw something our way for St. Patrick's Day, whether that be a advanced SBC or something like that. So Irish players could be a play tonight as well. So for me, today's all about getting stuff sold off, getting as liquid as possible for 6 PM, like I say, so I can make any plays on the market that I want to. By midnight tonight, I want to have the potential, basically, that stuff selling to be at 1 million coins on this account, and then we can really start motoring over the next 24, 48 hours. But yeah, continuing to sell, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so further updates for the afternoon. Another Bamba has gone, Benzema's gone, Verratti's gone, Carrasco's gone, Romero's gone, so we've done very well there. Loads of silver still selling. We need to clear transfer pile off because I'm flipping silvers as we go around specials. So I need the room on transfer pile to be able to keep going. I think we're at about 850, 900k now once everything sells. So we're going to flip some more, keep going, and we'll try and push that 900, 950 if possible. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so once everything's sold, so we've got a lot of stuff selling, but other stuff still to sell. So this is roughly where we're at, so you're aware of it. We've got Julian Brandt both sold for 140 now. Digne wasn't a great buy. Renato was a good buy. I think we paid 72 for him, so on for 83. But we've still got the rest of the Bambas. We're going to list these overnight. They will hold their value pretty well without a problem. We've still got De Jong again, sell him overnight because it's a striker card. We're up over 900,000 coins. And so I'm playing about with the team a bit. And I'm sort of torn as to where to go with it. And again, I want your guys' opinions on it. This is something like I've come up with. Now, this might be a bit ambitious. With what we've got, we can go and buy pretty much this whole defence and have that done, basically. It would then be a case of Owen and Makelele to try and, so with the million we've got now, try and make 2 million coins plus, if not a bit more. Obviously, Mac might be ambitious, and no matter what, I want Owen in the team. But I keep coming back to Bastoni because I've used this card this year and it's absolutely sensational. Or potentially like a Gomez, Diego Carlos link into Fati somehow. The reason why I like the idea of this team is purely because we've got Muller and Sabitzer there who are very, very good cards. That could go in there and this would be an incredibly meta team then in my opinion. But I do just want to show you something quickly because while I was building this team, I completely lost sight of something that I've been doing, which is keep an eye on what if cards. They do sort of really cool stuff with the... Let me just find it. Where are we at? Where are we here? When there's games on, they tend to do very, very well. So if I show you on the desktop now on Footbin, so Yuri Bashish is one that we want in that team there, okay? And I just want to show you what he's done in the last hour. Bilbao have just gone and got their clean sheet. And he was sat at about 78k. And he's now rocketed up to 92. Now, he'll come back down in price again. But if I had been keeping my eye on this card, which I was doing, I could have made quite a good profit here because I was watching him all day because I wanted him anyway. I was looking at Bilbao's score while building the team. I lost sight of it. He's up. He'll probably get up another 5k-ish. There's 15k a card in that, and that's a massive chunk of coins I've just missed out on because I've not kept my eye on it. So keep an eye on these what if cards because again, I want to show you another one that's absolutely plummeted in price. N'Golo Kante, Chelsea have got one game left, I believe, and he's fallen off a cliff from 2 million down to 1.4. Now I'm very tempted to make a play on this card, depending on what his price does. I think it bounces back a little bit. I think people have been selling him off because they're seeing his price come down with the sell-off and people are panicking. So I think he bounces back a little bit. But Chelsea's final game to get the 3 goals they need is West Brom, from what I've seen. And so it's more than feasible that Chelsea go and get 3 goals in that game. So if he gets down this low again near that West Brom game in April, I'll probably be looking at a card. But even now, I'm very tempted to make a play on him because I don't know if he stays this low. I think there's still some sort of more dip in him, but then a climb back afterwards. But that's really where we're at the moment. So this episode's just been about me buying and selling stuff. For some reason, my Streamlabs is playing up today. It's just been about me buying and selling stuff, and you guys seeing that. But we're going to see where we go. I don't really know where I want to be at the moment. I don't really know what I want to be doing at the moment. But we're going to get there bit by bit. I'm going to give you more detail this week as to how I'm trading and what I'm trading with, and giving you more sort of how-to with this, as opposed to I bought this and you guys can watch me do it. But if you do want to see the trading that I've done, any of the ways you do it, down below is the links you need to all the trading videos, all the how-to guides. But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, as always, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you never miss an upload. Well up over 900,000 coins now. Let's see what we can do this week to get this team done. But for now, I am out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.